a workshop on severe impact based weather forecasting services. So, how severe weather system is going to impact the lives of common people. So, firstly, at Met Office in Islamabad, we were doing the forecast about the quantity of rainfall and how this rainfall is, how much rainfall is going to happen. But from this workshop, we are going to focus on impact-based forecasting, how that rainfall is going to impact uh, the common people which are living and the people who are going to be affected by the extreme rainfalls. So maybe the forecasters now are going to go into a different mindset, that instead of concentrating on the amount of rainfall that is going to be received or the heavy precipitation amount, they are going to be more focused on the impact of rainfalls and how that rainfall is going to impact the life of the people who are going to receive that extreme rainfall event.
My name is Samuel Muchemi, and I work for the World Meteorological Organization based in Geneva. And the World Meteorological Organization has a project. It's called the Severe Weather Forecasting. It used to be a project, but now it's Severe Weather Forecasting Program. Under this program, we do train Met services on the best way to provide services. And the services that we are talking about are warning services, like when we have hazardous weather. Up to now, the way services have been delivered to the public and also to the disaster responders has been a certain way, but we want to change that. We want to change that so that we give impact-based forecasts and warning services. Now that means when you give an impact-based warning, the responder or the disaster manager knows what to expect in terms of impacts when we have a hazardous weather happening. And because of that, it's easier to make a decision as to what action to take. And that's the reason why we are here.
Salam alaikum. My name is Katrina Johnson and I work for the UK Met Office. I'm here as part of a programme called the Asia Regional Resilience to a Changing Climate, in which we are working with the Pakistan Met Department to increase their capacity for forecasting, which will be of benefit to all citizens in Pakistan. The programme of work has many aspects. We are looking at forecasting in 1 to 5 days. We are also looking at seasonal forecasting as well as climate projections. So altogether, we would be able to help the resilience of all our vulnerable communities across the region and especially in Pakistan.
My name is Atta Hussain and I work as a scientific officer at WMO. And my main responsibilities include to coordinate with the global centers on WMO's global data processing and forecasting systems. And as part of this, I also coordinate WMO's severe weather forecasting program, which is implemented by WMO to assist the national Met services to improve their forecasting and early warning capacities, especially for severe weather and impact weather. That program was started in 2006 in the southeastern part of Africa, and later it was expanded to cover many countries around the world. Currently it involves more than 80 countries in 9 sub-regions of the world. And we are organizing this workshop as part of this program, and this is for the first time that this workshop is being held in Pakistan.
My name is Helen Cahay. I work as a Senior Operational Meteorologist within the UK Met Office. And we're here in Pakistan this week to deliver some training as part of the severe weather forecasting demonstration we're running across South Asia. So this week we're looking at a number of different things. So we've done some training in improving NWP output and forecasting understanding of the NWP output. And then today we've moved into looking at impact-based forecasting. So impact-based forecasting, we're trying to get the forecasters to move away from the idea of issuing warnings based on thresholds to thinking about what the weather will actually do in the areas that they're providing the forecast for, to help better inform some of their customers. So the likes of disaster managers, some of the health agencies, if there's NGOs working in different areas, so that they can more directly relate that to what they might have to actually implement plans on the ground to help safeguard against kind of loss of life and property in the cases of severe weather.
And we have invited neighboring countries to this workshop also, and one of the objective of this forecast is to develop the capacity of the operational forecasters, how they can use the information which is available from global centers and regional centers, and how they can make use of that information in a best way to improve their national forecast and warning services. And another aspect of this workshop is to develop the capacity of the National Emergency Services to introduce and strengthen impact-based forecast and warning services, which require NMHS strong coordination and engagement with the users, especially disaster management organizations, civil protection authorities, media, and local governments and rescue agencies, so that the warnings and services which come from the National Emergency Services, they are more useful and understandable by all the stakeholders, including with information about the impact and the risks associated with the severe and high impact weather. Such kind of services have already been introduced by several national emergency services in different parts of the world, like for example South Africa in Africa, and in Asia, in South Asia, Sri Lanka has already started provision of such kind of services. India has also started, and now we are trying that Pakistan Meteorological Department should also start working on that, and they should actually learn from this workshop how they can improve their engagement with the users, especially the disaster management offices, to initiate the process of provision of impact-based forecasts and early warning services.
So this is something new, it's a change of the way things are done, and many countries are here from this part of the region to learn how to do this. And in the future we are hoping that countries will implement this way of delivering warnings through the meteorological services, and the meteorological services to do that will be working closely with the disaster responders.
So we've been in Pakistan now since Monday morning. We arrived, and so far it has been a really good week. PMD have been excellent hosts. They have hosted us all very well. Very friendly people. It's great to get to learn more about the country, both through the weather and climate as well, but in talking to people that have come from all their different regional forecasting centres. So we have learned a lot about the different areas of the country, and yes, I'm looking forward to learning a little bit more during the rest of our stay here. We have another couple of days yet. So yeah, I've very much enjoyed being here.
We have the participants from different countries, from Thailand, from Myanmar, from Sri Lanka, and also we have the WMO experts, two of the WMO experts, and UK Met Office experts. So it was a very nice experience, and after a very long time PMD is hosting such kind of activity, and hopefully in coming times we are going to host many more type of these workshops, and maybe on a bigger level.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम जी, मेरा नाम अंजुम नज़ीर ज़ैगम है और मैं फ़ोरकास्टर हूँ पाकिस्तान मेट्रोलॉजिकल डिपार्टमेंट में, और मैं कराची में एज़ अ फ़ोरकास्टर काम कर रहा हूँ। पाकिस्तान मेट्रोलॉजिकल डिपार्टमेंट एक बहुत सिंसियर और डेडिकेटेड इदारा है जो कि हम वक्त पाकिस्तान के आवाम को मौसम से मुतालिक मालूमात से आगाह करता रहता है। आज यहाँ पर मैं इस्लामाबाद में रीजनल ट्रेनिंग वर्कशॉप अटेंड करने आया हूँ जो कि इम्पैक्ट बेस्ड फोरकास्टिंग और वार्निंग सिस्टम के ऊपर है। जैसा कि हम जानते हैं कि पाकिस्तान जो है वो क्लाइमेट चेंज से मुतासरा ममालिक में 7वें नंबर पर है। पहले 6 ममालिक जो हैं उनकी पॉपुलेशन डेंसिटी कम है, तो इस लिहाज से बाय द पॉपुलेशन पाकिस्तान वल्नरेबिलिटी में पहले नंबर पर आता है, क्योंकि पाकिस्तान का महल वकूफ़ बहुत वसी वैरायटी रखता है। हमारे पास सी बेल्ट है, हमारे पास हाई राइज माउंटेन्स हैं, हमारे पास सहरा है, हमारे पास दरियाई मैदान है, हमारे पास सतह मुर्तफ़ा है, हमारे पास सब माउंटेनिंग रीजन्स हैं। लिहाजा पाकिस्तान का मौसम बहुत ज़्यादा वर्सटाइल है। तो इसी चीज़ को मद्देनज़र रखते हुए पाकिस्तान मेट्रोलॉजिकल डिपार्टमेंट ने WMO के ताउन से एक रीजनल वर्कशॉप का इनकाद किया है इस्लामाबाद में, जिसमें पाकिस्तान मेट्रोलॉजिकल डिपार्टमेंट के तमाम बड़े बड़े रीजनल सेंटर्स से फोरकास्टर्स को यहाँ पर बुलाया है। ये वर्कशॉप हमारे लिए नहायत ही सूदमंद है, जिसमें हम इंटरनेशनल ट्रेनर से बहुत कुछ हमने सीखा है और इसको हम आगे अपनी कम्युनिटी की बेहतरी के लिए इस्तेमाल करेंगे। इससे हमारे तजर्बे को भी वसअत मिलेगी और पाकिस्तान के लिए बेहतर वेदर फोरकास्ट हो सकेगी।
I am Jeevan Karunaratne from the Department of Meteorology. I am working as a meteorologist at the department. I came here to attend the regional workshop on severe weather and impact-based forecasting and warning services, which is organized by the Pakistan Meteorological Department with the collaboration of WMO. So actually in these days the adverse weather events have been increased during recent decades due to climate change. So timely and then the demand of the accurate and timely warning and forecast informations have been highly important to prepare for these kind of situations. So from the past experience we have been identified that it is highly beneficial that if we come up with the more in details on what would the weather do than we saying what is the weather that we going to experience. So which is that's the call impact based forecasting. So this in this workshop we learned a lot of things about how to prepare this kind of impact based forecasting, and also we practiced how to implement these kind of things.
Assalamu alaikum. Hi, my name is Naso Ismail and I come from Maldives. I work as a meteorologist in Maldives Meteorological Service. I think it's very important for all the countries of Southeast Asia to participate in this kind of programs in terms of international collaboration, which will drive us to one unified goal, which is serving the public and forecasting and impact-based forecast.
The treatment and the hospitality that we received from the PMD and also the Pakistan people was highly impressive and very well, and we impressed on their hospitality. So I'm very much happy to be here with you guys.
Well, Pakistan, how can I say, is actually a very peaceful country. Very green, very beautiful. People are nice and friendly. The other day I just asked for someone for directions. He accompanied me to my location instead of just giving me the direction. So this is a perfect example of saying how beautiful the country and the people is.
So the food that we've had a really good mix, I think. I'm not sure exactly the regions of all the different food that we've had, but PMD have been very good at exposing us to lots of the different cuisines which are common here. I've quite enjoyed them. I don't like very, very spicy food, but I found it okay. And I've tried lots of the different food at lunchtime. It's been very tasty. And yeah, there hasn't been anything I haven't liked so far, which is good. I always like trying new foods.
I'm really happy to be here in Pakistan. It's a very, very friendly people. And apart from the people, the culture is very welcoming. Also the food, excellent. So we've been having a nice time, and we still have some 2 more days to go before we go back, but we might change that and make it even longer.
This is my second visit to Pakistan, and I must say I have never been welcomed as much as I have by all the stakeholders that I have visited. I have never had so many cups of tea and biscuits offered to me, and a friendly welcome and a friendly smile, which makes my job so much easier.
Culture-wise, as I said, it's just been really nice to talk to people and to actually appreciate that it is a very big country, and that across the country there is quite a diverse range of cultures and personalities, and it's been really nice to meet people from each of those different regions and talk to them a little bit more to understand how the different regions vary across Pakistan.
We are thankful to our to Director General of Pakistan Med Department for agreeing to host that event.
मज़ीद वीडियोस देखने के लिए हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और साथ दिए गए बेल बटन को ज़रूर प्रेस करें ताकि आने वाली वीडियोस का नोटिफिकेशन आपको मौसूल होता रहे।